Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here. Now I'm so excited to get this new project started, so time is going to slip away, so I'm going to get straight on with it. So this is a Shabby Chic journal that I'm going to make, and I've been really looking forward to getting on with this for ages. So it's going to have lots of lace. You remember this beautiful brooch. I've started with the cover, so let's do that first. And it's going to use a kit from Tanya. So it's a design team project, if you like, with a kit that Tanya's designed. I'll show you in a minute. She has done a flip through of it. It is I'll try not to rename it. It is Elegant Botanics or Botanicals. Can't remember. It will be. Oh, wow! It's raining. It's raining cats and dogs. Crikey. Oh, I lost my thread completely. Yeah. Elegant Botanicals or Elegant Botanics. I will put it. Didn't take me long, did it? The description of everything I use. I'll start again. Crikey. Warts and all, I always say it. The links to everything that I use will be in the description. Right, let's try and concentrate now. We'll just blame that on the rain. It was a squirrel moment. So I've started the cover. It's a long way from finished. I want a lot more lace, vintage buttons, like I say. I think this, but I'm not sure until I get everything else on it. But it is at a stage where I can sew a signature in. So it's one of my envelope covers. So I think we maybe started that one together using up my strips of fabric. I did go on and just do there's one down there. Yes, there is. It's just very fine. You can't see it. A zigzag stitch down all the seams so they wouldn't come up. Just sewn a piece of lace. Lace fabric, I think that is. You know, it's like a roll of lace rather than edging. For some big pockets. I've left lots and lots hanging over the edge of, you know, the lacy layers that I've used. So this side was just the white envelope that I've stenciled on. I couldn't decide if I wanted Shabby Chic or grungy, you know, so I suppose it's a little bit grungy, but it's going to be lacy, pretty, pink, Shabby Chic. But I stenciled on the envelope, so it's just the white envelope with some stenciling on, and then some of my coffee dyed, it's a lace blouse actually, that as the first layer, and then I stitched on some of the applique pieces that I've got. So that lovely piece and these came off the same piece. Then there's another lovely layer of cute lace there, that one. Can you see it? It's one of my favourites. And some other layers around the edge. So that's a layer of, not a layer, you know, a length. That's a length of lace. One across the bottom. Then I put some net on it. It's under some of the lace actually. So just a full piece of net, kind of holding everything in place and giving it that sort of, you know, shabby look. And then one of those lovely wedding dress appliques on the front. It'll have more, like I say. I've definitely chosen some lace to go down the. See, it's becoming more pink now. It's fine when I've sewn the signature in. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Like I say, there'll be a lot more shabbiness, a lot more prettiness on it. So the kit, like I say, Tanya has done a flip through of the kit, so I've cut it out. I haven't saved it to do a flip through this time. Just wanted to get on and play with it really. I suppose I should have, but these are the pages, so I have cut and trimmed the pages. So let's have a look at them. There are 10, I believe, pages, you know, like this in the kit, full-size sheets that you can use as pages. Right, let's get them the right way up as well. That's a point, isn't it? So that's got writing on, so it's that way. Yep, so while I show you it, that's still got a bit of white on the top. Look. Well, it's where it hasn't gone through the printer straight. Oh no, I did have to trim these because I did them back to back, so it is my trimming. Nice try, Denise. Oops. So yeah, I'll let you have a good look at them. So that's a nice page of writing. Lovely. So that one's upside down. So there's it would do a grungy, a full-on grungy journal, no problem. There's some lovely greens in it as well, but lots of pink, sort of pink and corals. I mean, look at that, right up my street for the boho. So of course I straight away had to do it. I'm not a great fan of the sickly sweet pink. You know, I don't mind an odd touch of it. I do like these, you know, browns, and that's upside down, I think. Yeah, that way. Love that one. You know, and the grungy splodges and what have you. I just think that and pink together is just an amazing, amazing. That could be cut in half and used as journal cards, couldn't it? Well, they all could, I suppose. Especially if you printed them a bit smaller. Not that way up. Such a nice surprise, some of them, when you open them. Such prettiness going on inside. Right, where am I up to? So this could be a book cover, but I've printed it and used it as a page, and you can see I've trimmed it down so it's bigger than that. You know, it'd make a lovely front and back cover. This I've cheated. This is a from a different kit entirely. This colour behind it. I just wanted something different that went, but you know, shouted out for these ladies. My idea for this is that the lady who owns the journal, obviously she's got pearls and things, so she's a lady of a certain age, and these are her two beautiful children who she has to have pictures of in a journal, and that's as far as I've got with it. This is a freebie page, so that will be free on Patreon. There is another one that goes with it, this one. So some lovely cutouts, fussy cuts. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous page, actually. Yeah, that's from another kit that I printed on the back as well. One that hasn't been released yet. How cheeky am I? You'll just have to wait. And that is a page from the kit. So, you know, I've put that in as a page because I just want one signature. I don't want to put lots of book page or anything like that in it. I am putting some of my coffee dyed in it, and that's all. This, oh, this is gorgeous. This is one of the pages. I've got it here somewhere, but it's on the inside. It's this one, but I've printed it on vellum. Can you see? You can probably see if I should. Isn't that gorgeous? So pleased with that one. And it doesn't particularly, I mean, if you put them together you'd see it was the same page, but it doesn't particularly look like the same page. So I printed one on vellum. This is another one of the pages. Love that pink inside. Then I put some of my gorgeous that I've been hoarding trim as pockets on that, because I think it was just calling out for it. So those are all the pages from the kit and the freebie, and I've printed one extra, haven't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I printed 2 extra. I printed 3 extra. Oh yeah, no, the freebie. 13. And then I'm just going to put 3 of my coffee dyed in, which I've put some lace on. So it's just going to be one signature. So it's going to have, did I say 16? It's going to have 19. I said 13. It's going to have 16 pages. Oh dear. Anyway, whatever that number is, look at that. Look at that. It's a very sheer handkerchief. You wouldn't ever use it as a handkerchief. I think it was just for show. One of those for show hankies. Anybody same age as me, where when you was a child you had a handkerchief not for using? Bizarre. How bizarre, but yes. Pretty though. So pretty. I mean, I assumed it was a handkerchief. It's handkerchief size. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was something else. Anyway, that's an uptuck. And I've just stuck some lace. Sewn some lace on there. I sewed another piece of my favourite lace as a belly band on this one, and another piece of that, but this time as a, you know, a downward pocket. I just thought they're lovely to fill with all sorts of things, not necessarily journal cards, but, you know, keepsakes, pretties. Yeah, just gorgeous. And I've left them over the edge so they're, you know, they're frill. And then another piece of my I've been hoarding it lace. kind of a side tuck. I've put it on as tight as I could so things would stay in, but we'll see. And then just a piece of pink lace on there. Just a piece of pink lace. So those are the pages. Gorgeous. I'll just put them together and sew them in. I don't need to do that on camera because I want to play with all the bits to it so much that I don't want to waste time sewing, you know, doing something that you've seen 1,000 times, so now I can be playing with all this. So these are all bits that I've cut out so far. You will see me making things with them, you know, in the next week, 10 days. There's more in here. Yeah, I will show you them. Some of those need cutting further, some of them don't, but this is what I want to play with today. Oh, I think I also told you I was cutting these up on the vlog, didn't I? I did find the other two. So it is an 8-page kit, this Will's cigarette card, and I'd backed those on a page from the kit. So and there's another one somewhere. Yeah, so there was 8. But these are the ones that I want to talk to you about. Well, not necessarily, but these ones are what I'm going to use as page tabs. Do you remember I used some? I don't know if I'll use them in 2s or separate them. I used what day was it? I can't remember. Could even have been on the blog. Anyway, it's all rolled into one. I have to say, here's a sympathy bit. I don't feel very well today. I feel like I might have a bit of a temperature. So yeah, I'll be even more crazier than ever. So yeah, I want some lace tabs. You know me, I'm tab crazy at the moment on the pages. But these will be nice on. I've not really got any here. What have I got? I don't think I've got anything. Yeah, on some nice big pieces, not really, of lace as tabs. So perhaps some of my, you can see it sticking out over the top there, can't you? So yeah, maybe folded over like that on lace, or maybe an individual stuck. But yeah, I did go and look. I think they were £1.07 those. So 3 pages worth. So yeah, definitely great for tabs for £1. You'll see those a lot in the future. So I will be using those. I just wanted you to know what was coming in the you know, with the rest of the stuff. But these are what I want to play with. So look at these beautiful fairies. I'm thinking I cut them out smaller. I don't know. It might be that there was big ones and small ones in the kit. I've had it cut out a while because I can't stop playing with it. So who knows? You'll have to pop onto Tanya's flip through and have a look if you're desperate to know. If I remember, I'll put a link to her flip through in the description as well. I know a Linktree link there, but sometimes a quick link's what you want, isn't it? Yeah, so these, I love these. And I want to make pockets with them. So where are my, I should say. I don't want to just back them and make boring pockets. I want to make fun pockets. So I'm hoping that they will fit. So these are CD cases. I'm not going to use it as a pocket like that. I'm going to use the whole thing, but I'd like them behind the, let's cut it and see. I'd like them behind the, I don't think it's acetate. It's not really strong enough, but you didn't do that very well, Denise. I've got plenty to play with, so let's do it with the cutter and have a straight cut. Put them in sideways on. So I want to leave one side closed. Are you open? Yeah. I'll try and explain more in a minute. I know I was in the middle of saying something then, and I've completely lost what I was saying. Oh, was it about them being acetate? I can't remember. Maybe. Right, let's see how they fit. How they fit. Oh, maybe she did engineer them. She probably did. Knowing Tanya, as CD envelope size. So yeah. So what I'm thinking is, you seal it all up, and that is the pocket. But there's more to it than that. These are what inspired me really. So these were all the fussy cuts. Do you remember that I've been playing with? I'm sure you've seen them. Just love them. And I thought these would go round this. You'll notice I've left it white. I've not done anything with the envelope. I thought these would make just some lovely, I mean, I might edge it, you know, ink it. Sort of a decoupage effect. Like that. Now I've got some grungy coffee dyed ones of these, but I didn't really want to go coffee dyed. Where's that? Too much? Kind of want something up the side as well. I don't want to hide her wings too much. And I know those of you that like everything organised, there are one or two of you out there who like me to, you know, just come on with everything organised and do it. It's not me. It won't ever happen. They're nice because they kind of curl around, don't they? Well, that one does. But that one does a bit as well. Yeah, so what do you think? Maybe stencil? You're quite green and everything's blue. Or more green? Well, everything's not blue, everything's that colour, that's better. Yeah, let's get some stencils on those. And there's lots of little bits then, look, I can stick on. I guess I need to leave the top without anything hanging over. If it's going to be a pocket, right. So let's just pop those to one side. I've got 4 of them, so I don't know, I'll probably only do, I might only get one done. How long have I been? I'll probably only get one done on camera. Of these standing up ones as well. So there's 2 sort of, you know, close-ups and 2. I'm going to do all 4, just so I've got a choice when I'm putting them in. I'll carry on with the one that I've started today, and then we'll have a look at the others. So stencils, luckily enough, are just here. So I don't suppose it matters too much what's going on it because, well, we don't want a Christmas one. It's mostly going to be hidden. I suppose a small, it's going to be good old, doesn't matter how many more of them I get, I always come back to this. Right, and I've got a page printed out here. This is one of Tanya's mega kit pages that I printed on pink to have a bit of a play with. Here I go, look, digressing. I'm sure you, if you follow, do I keep saying Tina? It's because I've been doing Tina's all week. If you follow Tanya, Tatty Treasure, I ought to call her Tatty Treasure. Neil calls her Tatty Treasure. So when he's talking to me about her, he's starting to call her Tanya now, but I don't think he could remember her name. He always called her Tatty Treasure. I ought to call her it. Then I won't get her mixed up. Yeah, anyway, that's what I'm going to stencil one. I'm like, what have I got that out for? Because I like stenciling on there. And I think I might have to go for pink. Did you know I was going to say pink? Let's just see what pink we've got out. We've got 1 lipstick and saltwater taffy. Okay, let's have a look. So you are a sort of a corally, bright corally pink, and you are a, let's just have a play. So we've got 2 different. Thing is, once I get pink on them, they're pink, aren't they? No, I'll just use that one that's got pink on. And I'm just going to do a bit on the back of here now. It's not white, is it? But I just can't decide colour-wise. And of course, it's going to be mixed in with whatever's on the brush anyway. Like that one. No, I think it's that one. Saltwater taffy. You win again. See how lovely that is on the back of that page. Okay. And it doesn't have to be all, just bits of it so that we're not too white. So, kind of don't want to go on the plastic if I can help it. Oh, this is easy. It's just, how easy is that? Wow. Oh, love this stencil. My goodness, look at the hours that went into creating that, however. Don't know, oh, it's this. This is mucky. I was going to say, I don't know, I got that all over me. Wow. I need a dobber now. Any chance? Oh, I'm absolutely drowning in lace on this desk. I really must. You pink. I think you are. I really must sort it out. I'm fairly tidy. The desk isn't bad. I've only got this and some coffee dyed paper with books on top of it to the side of me. But I've got 3 tubs of bits of lace that want sorting out. I have been going through them, and yeah, just for Tanya, look what I found. Yeah, there's a bit coming to you. Okay, that was, I might just carry on that. So then we want this fastening in it, don't we? So how can I make sure she's in the window? I don't know. She's twisted a bit. Let's straighten her up. I don't know if to just, let's do it. Let's just get some glue on it. Oh no, where is my glue? Is there anything left in you? Yes, there is. And a glue page, yes. I really don't want to disturb it. I don't want to move it to put it on a glue page. Let's just not go too close to the edge at the minute. Ah, I'm sure there's an easier way to do this because look what I've done. Moved it. Perhaps I should put that down with a blob of glue on each corner. Let's do that. Alright, please don't wrinkle up my... Got glue everywhere now. Sorry, I know I'm off camera. Ah! There she goes. Okay. I'm sure there's an easier way to do that. I should have had a play before I came on. Okay. Oh, that's made me hot. My brain's not really with it. Did I tell you I wasn't feeling very well today? Yeah, she's in there fine, so that's okay. I'll call that a win considering. Are the edges down? No. Let's make sure the edges are down because it's a pocket and I want it to stay put. Yeah, maybe I should have just put her on with a bit of washi tape, you see. It now the brain's come, a bit of washi tape to hold her still and then glued the whole thing. There you go. Do as I say, not as I do if you're having a go. I'm just wondering why I opened it at all. Was you wondering that? Could I not have just slid her in? I don't know. I might have had trouble gluing her down then. Who knows? Okay, I hope the light's okay for you. I've just realised I haven't pulled my curtains back. So, I mean, they're open, but I usually move them right off the window, you know, to let all the natural light in. I don't think it's too dark, though. Hope not. Let's put some lids on. I mean, that'd just be nice with a lacy cluster in the corner, wouldn't it? But, ooh, I've got to have my fix with these, so, and I think they're going to be beautiful on here. And they do look intricate, but actually they weren't difficult to fussy cut at all, you know, because you don't have to go right up close. I've got that lovely background on them, so yeah, don't be looking at them thinking, oh, I never fussy cut all those. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. I love this big piece. See, it's covering up on my beautiful stenciling. So I'm thinking we could have it hanging off, couldn't we? A little bit. Everywhere but the top if it's going to be a pocket, because then I can stick all the bits down. Don't want to make it too wide for the pages. What do I do with them? The beautiful pages. I would grab one that wasn't plain. There we go. Oh, it only just fits, look. So pleased I thought about that. So no, it's quite a big pocket actually, but I like it. I'm keeping it that big. No, try and stay within your boundaries. I could always, whatever's hanging off, could always trim, couldn't I, square. So, right, Denise, can you stop playing and put something down? I mean, now it's got all that beautiful stenciling on, it doesn't have to have a lot either. So I could calm it down a little bit, couldn't I? I just love those big pieces, but yeah, there'll be thousands of places in this that I use them. Oh, I wonder if are you close enough? Oh, I'm creating a shadow. Just move you this way a little bit. Yeah, very shadowy. Gosh, I do hope it's okay. Right, can't really bring you much closer. Oh, right, I think I ought to probably, because everything's just going nice wherever I put it, ought to glue them as I'm deciding where they want to go. Because I'll put them down somewhere completely different when I glue them. I think Tanya did that yesterday in a, was it the day before? Who knows? In a video. Sorry, I was talking quietly again. I said I wouldn't. Yeah, she set something up and then when she glued it, and I do it all the time. I said to her, I was speaking to the camera, I said, yeah, I do that all the time. Find a nice place for it, and then when you glue it down, it's nowhere near where you put it. Anyone else? Or just us? I'll definitely be printing another one of these. And yeah, I think I'm going to have a lazy, restful day today. And might just print another one of these sheets and sit and cut it in between snoozing. I mean, it's raining. That will do the grass, the garden, a lot of good. The birds are singing now, so maybe it's stopped. I love the way they kind of layer over each other. That's, I think you've heard me say before, layering's not necessarily my strong point. So something like this is making it easy for me. I loved that one there. Did I have that there? Yeah. I might have to have a dig in my fairy box and get some magic words out to put on the top. I'm thinking I might leave a corner for a word. Oh, absolutely love that. And I don't care that it's going to take the whole page up. I mean, it'd be lovely with something lacy and frothy sticking out the top anyway, won't it? I think I'm going to stop there because I actually like that stenciling. And I think if I get a word there, I might put a flower or something around it. But yeah, let's do one of the tall ladies. See if what did I say? Stick it down with, see if I can do it easier. I've not been on too long. Stick it down with some washi. Hold it down in place. Hold it in place, that's what I mean. With some washi and then glue it. Well, either these CD cases are not straight or my cutter is way out of whack. I don't know which. Yeah, let's do a tall one. Let's do this lady with the beautiful legs showing. Denise. So. Yeah, close it, turn it over. Don't move her. Now look, you say she's at an angle, but I'm going to put her down at an angle. Oh my God. Sorry if you got heavy breathing then. I got very close to the camera. Oh, that's the end of that one. That's not going to hold anything. Yay, one used up. Donkey's years old. I'm just actually thinking if this might be better because it's got a better gluing top, if you know what I mean. The top of washes can be a little bit, well, they are a little bit plasticky and shiny, aren't they? I feel sure you've moved. Probably not. We'll have her on a little bit straighter. So there's no glue behind her this time. It will just be, oops. Sticking to me. I think this is easier though. It'll just be the back part that's holding her in place, but that's fine. Yeah, look, that's not moving now. Good. So I can now. Where was my glue book? Did I throw it? I thought I had. Oh no. That's just a page. I didn't throw it. It's on the side, but I'll use this page. Do I think this glue's going to be strong enough? It's pretty good, this glue. I'll trust you. Don't let me down. Whoops. Thank you so much for all the lovely comments on the vlog. I didn't do any yesterday. Gosh, I had a busy day. I don't know what happened yesterday. I had such a busy day in my room, never left. Did a lot of Etsy bits and, yeah, I don't know, putting things together. But I was supposed to be doing this film yesterday, never got to it at all. So, don't know where I was going with that one. Just keep losing my train of thought. I'll be mad with myself when I play it back. I'll remember everything I was about to say. I love those. Let's do it on the back of this. This can be a nice piece of paper in a I was going to say album then. In a what? I did it without her in last time, didn't I? I've probably got enough stuff on my brush still as well. In a journal. Crikey, Denise. I'm starting to worry about myself. Yeah. Time for a nice slow day, I think, today. Catch up on... Neil's at work, but it's his 2 days off after today, so catch up on a little bit of, I don't know, tidying around the house and what have you, so we can have a proper relax tomorrow. Because he does look after me on his days off, bless him. Right, do we want, where's the other one? Do we want this one different? She's lovely. She just really chuffed with that. She's just sitting amongst all those gorgeous flowers. Oh, that looks nice on that page as well, look. I think it's just these. I'm just in love with them. Absolutely in love with them. Right, now I think, I was going to say the butterflies are too big, but actually they're in the foreground, so perhaps not. That one piece of white it's left there. No, you can't. You need to be well in, don't you? Don't know if they're a little... Oh, this one's a bit... That's better. A bit neater. Not so much going on round it. Yeah, he's better. She, is it a she or a he? I don't know. Let's make this a butterfly-y one then, because this is a similar colour to her beautiful dress. Let's go in 2 corners with this one. No. No. Not that colour. No. She'll say yes in a minute. Go on, say yes. What about laid down? No, sorry, it's an... Ooh, ooh, look at that. I really need to take it off that because it's just distracting me. Too much. Oh, I could just play for hours with this. Of course, I could cut them down more as well, couldn't I? And I don't know. Maybe I've printed these 2 to a page because I did most of it and just not cut them out yet. I think that might be the case. I'm changing it all again, look. No, put those back. Definitely like those there. I quite like those there as well. I think I might have needed a smaller butterfly on them maybe. Or maybe 3. Oh. I'm going to go with that because goodness, I could just play all day. Oops. I know, you know. You're like, we know, we've noticed. Oh. So I'll be back with this tomorrow. sound like I'm leaving you now. Well, I'm leaving you soon. Might put that down there, actually. I will sew the signature in, but I might get up tomorrow morning and do it. Or unless I feel better this afternoon. I'll sew the signature in and then... and cut all the fussies out, yeah. And then we'll see what other gorgeous things we can make. I've got a few ideas, but I won't bombard you with them now. Yeah, I like that. It might look a little contrived, but I don't mind. They're just so beautiful, those flowers. And I am going to go in that corner with that one because it's lovely. It's lovely. So they don't have to be pockets. These are going to be pockets. But, you know, they could just be a beautiful decoration, couldn't they? It's just a CD. Oh, is that what I was going to say earlier? Yeah, I think it is. I think this is something I started and didn't finish. The CD envelopes just make putting the image behind plastic, I guess, so much easier than, you know, cutting acetate and what have you, which I've got, and cutting a square and cutting a circle out of something. For me, the circle and the acetate, you know, the plastic front, was just so easy. You know, it's not taken me 2 minutes to make those, has it? So I hope you loved seeing the start of this new, lost my cover already, start of this new, it's under there somewhere, new project. I hope you're as excited to see it move on as I am, because, oh, I don't know, just all these lovely, lovely, cheerful things. Okay, I'll leave it for now because, you know, I have to get it uploaded, and I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe have a longer play tomorrow as well, and I'll clear my desk. Bye for now.